Hello there again, everybody. Welcome back to our brief trip back to Costa del Sol here in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, where last time we wrapped up the Johnny quest, among other things. Let's look at the region map and get a... the region map. Right, yeah, I can scroll down here. Sorry, my bad. The region map here. We basically cleared almost everything here in the desert as we explored this nook over here, including another Cactuar challenge, Kid G's Trial Part 2. Went alright, I'd say, you know. We got it on the second try, I believe, yeah. And, yeah, after that, Kid G was like, hey, I'll have your phone number, I'll call you next time there's a match, or something like that. We actually don't have the next step of the Proto-Relic quest ready to go yet, obnoxiously enough. The funny part is, we can probably guess where we're going still, because I believe that is a cactus growth area, and you can actually see it on the map right there as a cactus growth area, so... Yep, it's pretty clear where we're going eventually, but for now, it's out of the cards. But after that, we went up to visit Johnny because... That's right, I did that last time as well, didn't I? The fight against the Tonberry King. I'm losing track of what I did last time. Yeah, but we fought the Tonberry King last time, yep. His Royal Highness showed up and was fairly tough, but we managed to squeak a win against that deadly monarch over there. That was pretty interesting in this cool little arena here. It was about as goofy as Tonberries usually are, and also as terrifying. Did have shades of the Tonberry King fight from FF8, which is my only reference point for Tonberry Kings. I'm gonna guess they've shown up in some other later Final Fantasies, but I can't recall. If you know where they show up as well, let me know in the comments. So yeah, we went in, we gave that to Johnny. Him and his clones finished making a beautiful hotel here, which led to a really silly, sappy scene where his clones gave a pep talk and disappeared. And now Johnny is committed to making this dream hotel, where we get to collect a bunch of swag from our adventures. So there was a bonus episode, in case you missed that. Feel free to check that out, where I admired my collection thus far, and we did a couple of Chadley simulation things. A rematch against the Mind Flayer in particular, which was very ponderous, because we didn't just have to beat the guy, we had to beat the guy and, beat the guy within the time limit. And also, the guy had an insta-kill move that I somehow completely missed during our first fight, took me a while to figure out how to avoid it there. So, yeah, but, yep, we got that. Now we're good to go. So today on the docket, last couple things to do here in the desert. I'm hoping to wrap it all up. We're going to start by going over here and hunting about for the bird cage, bird trap, whatever it is, transmuter chip. It's going to be in that little desert town that we've encountered a couple times now. We're going to need a chocobo here, not our faithful buggy, which is, of course... a delight as well, but it's time to style with chocobos for a bit once more. Lovely little, floral designs here fitting in with the paradise vibes. Okay, do I remember how to do this? Let's see, let's sniff a boot. Something so stinky that my game froze up for a minute there, alright. Is it inside this shack? I kind of like how everybody kind of spreads out to also do their searching, even though in practice it's me doing everything. Is it behind the shack? I can't, or can I scour this wall? I don't think that's the answer. Let's check behind this shack here. Ooh. There's a little bit of room back here. Very good. So yeah, once we've taken care of this, we're going to go... There it is. Check out the last couple of things to take care of in the desert. And we're going to do the bird trap side quest. And we're going to probably do the last two Chadley... Karmic Cowl. You can transmute the manifestation of the planet's Benizon and the Karmic Cowl. Alrighty. Yeah, we're going to do all of that, hopefully within these couple episodes, and then we'll be ready to head southwards, where... Did they already mention that it's going to be Gongaga? I've been wondering this a couple times now. I'm pretty sure that is now aware. Uh-huh. Not that that name probably means anything to anybody who's watching this for the first time. And if you played the old FF7 or you've played this game, you already knew that Gongaga was next on the itinerary, so no shockers on that front. Hey, the heck are you? Oh, that's interesting. It's definitely one of those sandfish enemies, but apparently while the Chocobo Scouring minigame is on, we can't... No, now there's a marker to fight them. Yep. Oh, and we get classic fight music while we deal with these guys. Okay. Oh, look at Red catching that guy from the side. No, this guy. What the... Oh, we killed him. I was like, why won't the game let me hit that guy? Well, we overwhelmed that sand spitter with our power. Nice. I think we did that with like... Well, actually, Cloud took that one bump to the nose at the start, so... Never mind. Not exactly no hits, but handily defeated them. The bird trap. Very good. We got it now on the docket. Hell yeah, Barrett. I'm glad that he's hyped up about this quest. Ooh, sorry, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, looks like this one is in the... No, there's another patch behind this building, so let's go check that out. Oh, it's right there. Never mind. Yeah. Armor upgrade 6, an enhanced abyssal bangle. Okie dokie. And an old beast bangle. Your Chocobo dug up everything in the area. Good job, Chocobo. I don't remember what the name of this area's Chocobo was. Gonna call them Frank for now. No particular reason, just... You put me on the spot to come up with a name, and that's what I came up with. Alright, let's review what new stuff we got to make here. There's those planet's denizens. We could make those. But we should do the key item first before anything else, so that... you know, we don't accidentally eat up these items here. Oh boy, that's a lot of Oldebeest bracelets everybody's rocking. Okay, can't do the Abyssal Bangle yet, but alright. And over here is the Karmic Cowl. Now what does that do? Needs the Tonberry King's robe. Makes sense. That's... Yeah, okay, cool. Every time we beat one of the area monsters, we get something cool to make with them. Grants vitality and spirit by 30, immunity to slow and instant death. So, pretty fantastic item against specifically the Tonberry King. I was going to say we're not going to fight that guy again, but now that I know how the Chadley simulator things go, we're probably going to fight that guy again. And then over here, the bird trap looks very cheap to make, so we are going to make one. There we go. Am I going to have to make 3 of them because there's 3 different spots we gotta go to? I suspect we are going to have to, so I'm going to do that. There we go, just in case we have a few of those in the pocket. Now let's go through some of this other stuff here. Now that we're here synthesizing stuff, let's take care of it. Starting with the Denizen. A little bit of XP from that. Very good. And over here... Cannot make the Abyssal Bangle yet because we're missing the Beast Hides, but we could totally make the Oldebeest Bracelet. Well, we have these 2 in the party right now, so... I guess I'll just make it for them. There we go. Ran out of beast spines doing that, so... Hope the Karmic Cowl didn't... Yeah, no, the Karmic Cowl... Oh, actually, yeah, it needs beast hides, but those were spines. Okay, all good. And this one's here, but we just... I'm missing those Quetzalcoatl talons. Unfortunately, I'm too lazy to go rematch that thing, so... Even though by now, we probably could beat that thing rather handily. We're probably nicely leveled up to do that, so... Alrighty, good stuff. Not a lot of XP rewards from that. I guess it's a balance reason? I don't know, but I'll do it. Who should we give the Karmic Cowl to? So I want to like get huge... Where was it? Like huge benefits. When did we get these? I don't remember when we got these. Those are neat, but I guess not. No. Karmic Cowl, which actually I love that. It's got the Tonberry's colors like a little bit on it. That's a fun little detail. Channels the collective grudge of one's comrades into a protective power. Very, very Tonberry themed. So Vitality and Spirit and immunity to slow and instant death. So huge defense bonuses. I don't know. Barrett seems to be our defense guy, so maybe I'll just give it to him. Also, we got supernatural wrist guards. When do we get those? I don't know. But yeah, let's give... Ooh, the Space Ranger Service Medal. Ooh, strength and magic power. Looks spiffy. What was the Psychic's Charm again that Tifa's got? MP and magic power by 5%, silence immunity. Healing Carcanet is really good. Oh, Kate Sith doesn't have anything equipped. I guess I'll give the supernatural wrist guards to him. Just for funsies, I don't know. That Moogle packs a wallop, so might as well. Alright, I think we're good. Next up on the docket. Yeah, so we got 3 of these points to go to. I'm thinking this is the path we take. We go back to Cactuar Rock 1, do this fight, and then head southwards. Everything will be cleared once we go here, so then we just have these 2 to take care of. That'll involve a little bit of fast travel, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. And I think this is where our path will then lead us on our way southwards through some interesting looking terrain. We'll figure that out, but yep. First things first, we're no hurry to leave the desert quite yet. No chocobos allowed here in the desert, so buggy it is. That's the button we need to accelerate. Oh boy, that's the monsters right away.
It seems we've crossed into fiend territory. Look alive, people.
Sure thing, Yuffie.
Sandspitter variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. The dune-dwelling sandspitter subsists on a diet of desert insects, which it ingests along with a heaping helping of grit and rock. Note that it doesn't immediately regurgitate this excess. The creature holds it in reserve as a weapon to fell more prey. Such evolutionary adaptations are simply par for the course in this arid biome. Analysis of this variant will offer us greater insight into life in the desert. Your assistance is much appreciated.
Yeah, thanks, Mai. I love the lesson. Who forgot to put on the handbrake on the buggy? Damn thing nearly killed me. We had a Sirat moment there, almost. Jesus. Okay. Anyway, so it looks like our final fiend fight here in the desert is the Sandspitter variants. So these guys, as we just found out in that Chocobo Scouring trip, are pretty dang easy. So hopefully it'll be the same thing with tougher variants. We'll see how this goes. It's the classic array here of requirements: pressure, stagger, all enemies, time limit. Let's party.
Updating fiend intel.
Okay, blade fins. You guys are can't be staggered by catching out of the air, apparently. They are styling way harder than the other ones, huh? Rare Sandspitter variant, born in the wake of the Gold Saucer's construction. Exposure to Mako has turned its fins blue. Inflicting enough damage after it emerges from the sand will pressure it. So we just gotta... Okay. Alright, you are tougher than your more traditional kin. Okay, I'm starting to... Okie dokie, Smokey. Ow.
Feeling good.
Can't even get a lock on these guys. Okay, there's one pressure. Very good. That one that's flopping there uselessly. Leave! My god! This is... Stop styling on me! I couldn't even stagger that fish, damn it! Okay. Alright, that's one pressure, but holy moly. Okay, where? Can't get them even staggered at this rate. Okay, hold on. Where's the... Both of them are staggered, great. Okay, good, got him staggered. Thankfully they had a real glass jaw like their less fierce cousins. Okay. Where'd that guy get to? Actually, yeah, let's do this, right? We're running out of seconds here. Oop. Okay! Hey! What a trick to beat that guy. Finally used my brain at the end there, huh? Whew. That was tricky. You know, I can't hate on that too much, as obnoxious as they were. That's... Oh, hold on. Gotta call Moshi Moshi.
Well done, Cloud. You've managed to complete all combat assignments in the Corel region.
What assignments they were! You faced so many fiends!
No kidding.
Sholopods, spearhawks, landworms, chimeras.
That's quite enough. Anyway, I've added a new combat trial to the simulator, Cloud.
Oh,
Do check it
God.
out sometime.
That's gonna be awful, that simulator, fighting against these guys paired up by whatever the other one is that we haven't yet faced with them. Sandworms, I think? I think we haven't fought the... That's gonna be so terrible! The, like, extra tough sandworm paired up with the extra tough sand spitters. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that one, you guys. Oh well. We'll get through it, I'm sure, but jeez. Yeah, as I was saying, like, I guess I can't be too mad. Like, the only way to make those sand spitters variants more challenging, I think you kind of had to, like, give them that obnoxious hit-and-run mega tactics, so... I guess I will have to, like, just accept that silliness. Why is that tree all red? Different colored like that. It's a place to put the bird trap at, I get it, but how are we gonna get there? Can't just make a sick rocket jump on this buggy. That'd be fun, but no. I was really hoping this would be an easy, like, spot to come down, but no chance. Okay. I suppose I could just drop down somewhere here-ish? By the way, the sand giant was just walking around back there and I completely ignored it. That was rather funny. Terrain action keeps popping up every once in a while, but... Oh, I see. It's just a hop over there. Yeah. I don't even know where that thing is wandering around now right now. Okay. You know, a grappling hook would be great right about now. Just rappelling downwards. That sure would be swell. Yeah, oh, ooh. Hey, ooh, cool. I found the one spot you were allowed to dip down there. Okay, good. Next question. How should I wrap around over there? You suppose I could climb that route that's over there? I'm wondering if the game wants me to climb up this way. Like, maybe there's like a real, like, intended... No, hey, hold on. That looks promising. Let's go over there. That looks like there might be a ramp going up there. So let's go investigate over there. Yes, I'm so lazy. I'm going to call in my boogie. Alright, alright. It's a spooky hole. what line was that from Cloud? That's weird. Kids gotta hate. Oh, that looks weird. That's Kate Sith is bugging through the chair there. You see that? That's that ain't intended. Why did I drive up all the way here? Like, getting the buggy out of this corner is gonna be a pain. Okay. So what are we doing here? Like, there's already a trap here, honestly. I'm not sure. We were just making bait. Okay. Even though it's called bird trap in our inventory. That's confusing.
And now, we wait.
Might as well rig the other traps then. Life was a hell of a lot simpler back in old Midgard. We were good, Shinra was bad, but if we took him out...
Where is Barrett?
Be all right.
So what's changed?
Not a damn thing. Shinra's still going down, but coming back here, I see how...
Oh, there you are. What the hell?
And not because Shinra was all I had to think about. It's because I didn't want to think about anything else. Saving the planet's important, but I put a lot of personal stuff on the back burner, and I shouldn't have. Dying and the others helped give me that clarity. Just wish I could have got it sooner.
Okay, I'm not sure I'm entirely happy with that dialogue, because we've been talking about, like, Barrett's baggage and, like, the story arc that he had here in Corel, but, like, I feel like you didn't need to have him, like, layer it all out like that, you know? But, okay. So, looks like this is a very convenient spot to head for the final Alexander Shrine, because there's a rock right here, kind of giving a clue that this is the right approach. Hello?
You know, Cloud, just between you and me,
Yes?
I really, really like Alexander.
Because he's a robot.
Who wouldn't? A giant robot.
Hell yeah, Chadley!
Sometimes contemplate doing something wicked in the hopes I might get to see him up close. Suffice it to say, I await your next exciting discovery with bated breath.
Oh man, I've never been as much on the same wavelength as Chadley as just now. Alright, let's go. Let's go get Alexander, guys. I assume we're supposed to be going this way. Oh, nope, that's not the right button. Oh yeah. Hopefully this is the correct route to sneak our way to this very remote shrine. Game. I don't know why holding up did that instead of to the right, but okay. Boy, one of these buddies. Went a little cat trot there. Alright. Oh, look at that timing from me. Hell yeah. Okay, counterfire not gonna work on that guy. Oh, can you actually dodge the 10,000 needles, or regular 1,000 needles? That's good to know. Oh, man, there's a sand spitter boogieing here as well. Hold on. Let's get rid of that guy first. Oh, this Drake is a problem. I don't remember. Is it Arrow, because it's a flying enemy? It's probably not Arrow. Oh, it was Arrow. Huh, alrighty. Let's help out Cloud here real quick. Oh, someone's staggered. That's neat. You guys take care of that business. I will... Ooh, Cloud with the limit break ready to go. Cyclone Drakes is the last enemy here? Nice. I missed the part where we cleared all the others, but groovy. Oh, that's a properly spooky cave. Nice. Okay, I really like that. That was a cool vibe. I wish it remained so oppressively dark as we came in, but that was just a lighting effect. That's a proper cave compared to that one that bugged out several episodes ago. The one, remember, in North Corel? That was kind of funny, but like this was like properly cool. Okay, how tough we gonna be this time? Come on, Alexander. Show me your moves. Circle X, circle, circle X, circle. Alright. Guess I can try that. Circle X, circle, circle X, circle. Okay! The tempo there was odd, but glad I pulled it off. And that means Alexander is now fully depowered. Or powered, depending on how you want to look at it. Given that we're going to get him at max materia rank now. Yes.
Well done. That's a thrilling analysis of the Corel summon crystal.
That took really long.
I tell you how grateful I am for everything you've helped me learn about Alexander. Thank you. Though you have yet to obtain the requisite materia, as I recall, you'll first need to confront the Divine via the combat simulator.
I don't think I'm not looking forward to it, Chatterino. But, yeah, it's that for now. Let's just fast travel to get closer to the next bird trap. This life spring might actually be the fastest way there, so we'll just cruise on over there, shoot some exhaust fumes all over that life spring. So there were still 2 blips on the intel gathered. I'm a little confused by that, because I'm pretty sure I cleared everything here. You know, everything's checked off. It's the 2 blips on the proto-relic that are still who knows where because of Kid G. Okay, that's why there's still a couple blips. That's fine. Oh no, get out of the way! Honk honk! Fine. Hey, yeah, I think I dodged that? Can't tell. Oh, there's a sand spitter partying here as well. Ow. Man, that final insult there from the sand spitter was kind of funny. No, you don't. I don't know if you could do that with, Gosh dang, we're beat up. Don't know if you can, like, counter-fire that Bazaar. Ooh, nice. Got that spitter there for free. Pretty clean. Red should help out Yuffie, who's in the orange. There we go. Right, where are we going again? Southwards. That's where the next one is. Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad, by the way, about that sand spitter, that was the final boss, because it was still... After some of the big boys we've had to deal with here, I was glad that the sand spitter was a nice little breezy one. Except, of course, it really wasn't all that breezy, but I managed to sneak my way through it. I really should have worked out way earlier to, like, use Punisher mode and just block the attacks, of course. That was me being pig-headed for unnecessarily long, but, you know, all good.
I expect you'll find this hard to believe, but I've actually changed quite a bit since my younger days.
Where does he keep teleporting?
Thanks to Tifa mostly. She really set me straight.
There you are.
Especially as a parent. Wouldn't be half the father I am today without her.
That's, what'd she do?
Oh, got fed up with my bullshit and taught me a new one.
Damn.
Started yelling about how a kid like Marlene needed a proper roof over her head. Somewhere safe and clean. Said sleeping outside was risky.
Whoa, wow. Yeah, no kidding.
Sure was. And not just her. The whole team helped me get my act together. I used to be a runaway train, charging full speed ahead and dragging folks along for the ride. Never thought about hitting the brakes or anything else. Had my fair share of crashes and went off the rails a few times. Caused a lot of trouble for those guys.
Well, I'd say you managed to get yourself back on track.
I couldn't have done it without them. They came into my life for a reason. Like you did, Cloud. Junior, too. I know it in my heart.
That's a lot of weight to put on a goofy little chocobo chick. I don't know. So all of these Barrett dialogues are coming off a little awkward. This one less so. I did enjoy that, and I enjoyed the train metaphor because you remember he loved riding the train tracks outside Corel there. What made this awkward was him talking so much about Tifa while she's standing right there. That was like a little like... That's obviously, you know, what are you gonna do with like gameplay? Gameplay and story coming together in weird ways, but it just felt in that moment rather awkward. Her just standing there silently listening to her being discussed like so. Oh well. Now what are we gonna do about... Do we have to check all these then once all the traps are set? What is the vibe here? Okay, and why is it that if I travel here while I'm in the buggy, I don't show up inside the buggy? Because just like press the button and it's right here. Zoom. Look at how lazy I'm getting. Like you can see the tree right there, but I'm like I just jump in the buggy and alright. Wasn't that easy, actually. Hold on. Where do you climb up? There. Around here. Alright. Vroom. Like a glove. Is that like a giant pile of chimeras out there in the desert? Let's not drive over there. I'm not feeling that fight. Bird trap set. Yeah, now we just gotta do a whole... Check the first bird trap.
That's the last of the traps.
Our bird might have already been caught in one of the others.
Only one way to find out.
Check on that other trap. And the game is not gonna let us fast travel there. Okay, that's fine. The fastest way to get there, actually, I think, is from the Alexander Shrine, right? Like, maybe we can swing across from here? Oh, no, wait, we can climb up here, I think? Well, like, wait a second, it dropped us off at the bottom of this approach, but that's perfect. This is even better. Yeah. The trap's right over here. All good. I was like, what is that noise? Is that a bird noise? No, we just attracted a pack of noisy cactuars. Hey, we caught one! Yay! Nice.
Went through the trouble of making that trap, and look how they treat it. What a waste.
We've got more.
Fiends have eaten the bait and ruined the trap. Dang cactuars! Who would have guessed that cactuses would... cacti, yes. Who would have guessed that they would eat bird food like that? Why can't you fast travel here with the buggy? That's so weird. Oh well. Where did this lead to? Is this a secret route back into... It's probably up back into the dust bowl, yeah. Alright, we'll let that be. Oh jeez, look at this pack over here now. Go on, shoo, you big drakes. Ugh. What a pain. Come on, you schmuckoids.
They're nothing.
Yeah, no kidding. Come on, buddy. I still forget how to fight these guys exactly. Like, you gotta deplete their shields, but what exactly was the smart way to do that? Damned if I remember. Come on, you're not gonna come at me? Come on. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Now he's pressured. Very good. Alright. Took him down real quick. I haven't played with Yuffie at all today. Let's change that a little bit. Again, as I discussed last time, like, when we needed to really quickly, like, get some ATB in order to defeat the Mind Flayer, you actually want to efficiently play this game by swapping characters all the time, since it's so much faster to build up the ATB with an active character, but... yeah, I don't know, I just, like, kind of focusing more on a single character at a time, so it's not so bad with regular enemies or with regular bosses even. You know, we just gotta have a little patience then. Yeah, that's looking eaten. That's all. That's not a bingo. So let's travel down here then. Hope no one's gotten this far south of these nasty little monsters. Oh, whoa, that's awkward. Oh, come on, you're back here already. Nope. Haha. Not this time. Once is enough.